business, complete with old railway carriage. There was also another ye olde style coffee shop, closed. Next to the statue was the remains of the old inn, a few wooden rails, a stone chimney, and an old horse buggy.
You're right.
Stu's walking around with a camera because I also read in my research in entertainment that presence of a camera with a red light on excites primitive people. I'm not saying you're primitive, I'm the primitive one, so I'm degraded. I have another life as I did a show once, it's called MC Bits, because I've given so much to the general public that there's only bits left. And I am MC Bits. So, MC Bits. We were eating food from Bullocky Bill's, a fancy new fruit stall and coffee house that was just next to the big service station. I had to get interviewed for this book the other week for the Sunday Age, and it's things to do on a Sunday. And this guy rang me up and he goes, "What do you do on a Sunday?" I said, "What's Sunday? How do I know it's fucking Sunday?" I said, "Look, I'm a musician, I don't know when it's Sunday. All I know is if the paper's full of talk about fucking food or restaurants, I throw it away in disgust because that stuff is repulsive to me. The sports pages are good, and that's all I know about Sunday." And he said, "What do you do on a Sunday?" I said, "I go out for a walk, then I come home, I watch vacuous TV and brood." And occasionally I have a cup of coffee, and his voice was excited. That's like what the paper needs, more coffee. He said, "What coffee do you like?" And I said, "What's that fucking place? Starbucks. I love Starbucks. Because you get a lot and it's weak. The rest of those coffee joints can go to hell." You have to make yourself laugh in this business somehow. Anyway, this is my book, and I love to... off the highway, if you've ever driven along the Hume highway, you might find this interesting. Off the highway a little is the delightful town of Gundagai itself, set in a valley with many almost grand old buildings. That's very faint praise there, isn't it? Our drive was enlightened by Claire Moore's commentary of the passing country. And this is where Claire talks. "It's like we're driving across a baby elephant's head." As we went through country recently visited by bushfires, the sparse trees, indeed like black bristles of hair, further. Then, there's a giant chicken on that hill. As I saw, indeed, two trees intertwined to look like a monstrous chook. We got away unscathed. Gundagai has a lovely old theatre which is now an arts and crafty joint. Many pictures inside of past community beheadings of tourists. Country towns in general used to have more young people in them. Now it's all coffin dodgers. All right, oxygen thieves.